Okay, I would like to welcome everybody to the Devin Smith PS4 Sports League Network live on YouTube, PS4 live stream, Joe Price Facebook. Today we're doing game three of a four-game series. We got the Buffalo Bisons at Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs. I'm online coach Big Kurt Laura Green. I'm going to be coaching Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs. Series is tied 1-1 between Buffalo Bisons and Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs. The season record of Buffalo Bisons is 14-20. Season records of Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs is 25-9. If anybody want to join any leagues where you can win money in my seasons, friend me on my PSN at Joe Price 834. Friend me on Facebook under the name Joe Price, or you can check out my Hall of Fame Facebook, Joe Price Hall of Fame, which is an exclusive championship Facebook page that has playoff championship content from the past and current. You like the channel, you want to follow content that I have coming, hit the subscription button, and then make sure you hit the bell so you can be notified for new content, right? But hit the bell so you will receive notification every time I bring up a video. There's two notifications you can hit on your bell after you become a subscriber. You hit the notification, I think, once. It will give you all alerts when I do new content. And I think if you hit it twice, if you hit that notification bell twice, it'll give you content that I do occasionally. All right. So you be the judge what you like to do. All right. We're gonna get this game underway. I'm excited about it. 35, the 35th game of the American Minor League Season 1, our first season. We've got to game 35. I'm excited about it. 2019, of course. Happy New Year to everybody in this new year. And we got minor league baseball to carry us out in this new year. Okay, so I think that will be excellent and great. Um, Let me see if there's anything else. Um, all right, I think that'll be all. Okay, so game 35, game three of a four-game series. Buffalo Bisons at Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs underway. We got to see if this series break and if the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs can take game three. And then, of course, we got game four coming up soon as well.
Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the International League. Tonight it's the third of this four-game weekend series between the Buffalo Bisons and the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Zach Eflin, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Boy, talk about tough luck. Took the loss in this last start, but it was a complete game effort. He threw the ball really well. We'll see if he can go deep into this one as well.
Striding into the box, Franco. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Third baseman, Franco.
First pitch on its way. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, hey, D-Row, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. D-Row, getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
Into the box now, Bruno Avalos. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Franco leads off second with nobody out. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Hey, you always want to be the team that jumps out to that early lead and sets the tone. And after back-to-back singles right here in the first inning, that's exactly what this offense is looking to do.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. First and second here with nobody out. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup, and the one thing that jumps off the page is that they're last in hits in the league. You might be able to get through a long season with 2 3-run homers every now and then. But I'm telling you what, you have no chance of going to the postseason and waiting on a 3-run bomb, because you're facing nothing but 1s and 2s. If you're going to beat up the 3, 4, 5 guys in a rotation, you have to find a way to create more scoring opportunities against the 1s and 2s.
From the belt, the pitch, and he fouls this one off. First and second now, 1 man out. Sent on the ground out to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Row. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Popped him up. Oh, and he misses it. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So 1 run here on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Bisons lead it 1-0. Tom Park, a lefty from the state of Kentucky, gets the ball here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball when we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs. This guy knows how to pitch. He knows how to control the running game. And most importantly, he's not afraid to throw strikes. We'll see how he does in this one.
Standing in, Sid Alfonso. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Soft liner towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
In now, Carlos Pulido. He grounds it sharply to third. That's going to be a base hit as well, as it's through into left, and now the first two men are on as they look to get that early run back. And there's one away.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Stepping in now, Derek Tovar. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are two aboard now.
No mistake when he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
So digging in now, Mike Saltzman, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Great jump on that ball hit to the gap in right center field. A great diving catch. One of the better plays you'll see.
Here's Will Middlebrooks now. Hard on the ground toward short. Diaz scoops it up, and the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Buffalo's in front of this one, 1-0. Stepping in, Dwight Smith Jr. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Smith bats left but throws right and stands at 5'11". He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He's just got a few more developmental things to work on.
Vickers is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And guys, looking at the numbers, although this team won their last game, they did commit 2 errors, which they are going to have to clean up today if they're going to be more effective on the defensive side of the ball. Let's see who flashes the leather in this one.
Coming to the plate now, Dalton Pompey comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Now here it comes. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Fouled off. Another 0-2. And he fouls this one off. That was a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Into the box, Joel Gallegos. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. On now to the bottom of the second. The Bisons lead it 1-0. Into the box now, Danny Ortiz. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Danny Ortiz.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that pitch catches the inside corner. The 0-1 on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he laces the double and puts himself in the scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
Standing in now, Ryan Flaherty, as he rips it on the ground to second. Arena is there, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And be on the lookout today, because the best arm in the outfield resides in left field. Usually not the norm, but you better not test this guy. Not only does he have a strong arm, very, very accurate as well.
Stepping into the box, Michael Anders, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Into the box now, Rob Vickers. And he bunched him up a bit as this is lined softly over first. That gets down, and the inning continues. Throw into second. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Stepping in now, Sid Alfonso. He swings and grounds it to short. Diaz picks it up, and a fine play there up the middle may have saved a run as the inning is over. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We've played 2 full, all tied at 1-1. At the plate, Richard Arena. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Into the box, Franco. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ortiz is going to get there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Into the box, Bruno Avalo. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bounce down the third baseline. A throw to the plate. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Now batting. Shortstop.
So striding forward now, Aledmus Diaz. First time up, he went down looking. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. No runs on 1 base hit, 1 error in the inning, and a man left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. All tied at 1-1. Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Pulido. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The shortstop, Carlos Pulido.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out to center field. Carrera's there. 1 out.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Derek Tovar. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to short. Diaz brings it in. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Now batting. Third baseman, Mike Saltzman.
At the plate, Mike Saltzman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The relay, and he's safe.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Standing in now, Will Middlebrooks, as he sends it on the ground to first. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Now at the plate, Adrian Baladares. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping in, Ezekiel Carrera. the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Vickers shading to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Dwight Smith Jr. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And oh, they'd look to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The batter, right fielder, Dalton Pompey.
So coming to the plate, Dalton Pompey comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Grounded to the right. And a super play to gun his man down as the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, all tied at 1-1. Now at the plate, Danny Ortiz. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Danny Ortiz.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is line to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Into the box now, Ryan Flaherty. High pop-up. Diaz waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 24.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Anders. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Carrera is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Rob Vickers. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Stepping in now, Sid Alfonso. This is flared out towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. The throw into second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, all tied at 1-1. So stepping in, Joel Gallegos. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. 0-1 the count. 0-1, here's the pitch. fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
Oh, the old classic 2-strike. Let's throw the fastball right down the middle. Not in this game. Gotta believe you gotta work the corners a little bit more. Fastball command is paramount at this level.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2. Popped him up. Saltzman has a play. 1 out.
The batter, number 7, second baseman.
Stepping up now, Richard Arena. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Third baseman, number 16, Franco.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Franco. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in, Carlos Pulido. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The shortstop, Carlos Pulido.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Arena right there, and a good throw gets him. 1 gone.
The batter, first baseman, Derek Tovar.
Ready for another shot now, Derek Tovar. First pitch on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game open.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Saltzman. First pitch of the at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. Pompey has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding forward now is the DH, Will Middlebrooks. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First offering on its way. Grounder down the line at third. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. 5 innings complete, all tied at 1-1. Ready once again, Bruno Avalos. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1. This one's down to third. Saltzman takes it in. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, especially to lead off an inning, game tied, and it's getting late. That could prove to be pivotal.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 0-1. Here it comes. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Avalos gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first down.
First baseman number 2, Adrian Valladares.
Now in the box, Adrian Valladares. First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Comes set with the 0-1. Fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, pitching domination continues. Just a total of 2 runs on the board, so both of these starters should feel really good about their showings. If you love good pitching, this has been the game for you.
In now, Ezekiel Carrera as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Scooped up and a close play at second, but the throw does beat him and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6, all tied at 1-1. Digging in, Danny Ortiz. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Center fielder, Danny Ortiz.
Here it comes. Hit in the air out to center field. Carrera's there. He's got it 1 away.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Ryan.
Now batting, Ryan Flaherty. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Now batting, left fielder, Michael Anders.
So striding in, Michael Anders. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch on its way. Softly hit here to the left side. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too much.
Into the box, Rob Vickers. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Diaz is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning coming up, all tied at 1-1. Back here for International League Baseball on the show. All square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Now at the plate, Dwight Smith Jr. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Hit back up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box now, Dalton Pompey. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And this will work as a sacrifice as they get the out at first, but the runner moves into scoring position at second base.
Now batting, catcher, Joel Gallegos.
Digging in the switch hitter, Joel Gallegos. From the stretch. Ripped down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Drives it out to deep right center field. Alfonso looking up. Gone! A two-run shot that gives them the lead. So it's a two-run shot to right center. Third home run for him on the year as they have taken the lead. It's 3-1.
You can call it unfair or just the breaks of the game, but up until this pitch, which was a big mistake, he was throwing at Jim. Now he looks up at the scoreboard and he's trailing. That's demoralizing, but he's got to forget about it quickly.
The batter, number 7.
Stepping in now, Richard Arena. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Soft liner to the right side, and this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning.
The batter, third baseman, Frank.
Digging in once again, Franco. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard towards center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the two-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
In now, Bruno Avalos pulled high in the air out to left field. Anders on the move, and that ends the inning. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the seventh coming up. Buffalo's in front of this one, 3-1. Leading off the inning, Sid Alfonso, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Carlos Pulido.
At the plate, Carlos Pulido. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground to third. Franco over to his left, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the
Now
out.
batting, third baseman, Derek Tovar.
Ready for another chance. Derek Tovar. He singled his last time up. Here it comes. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Pompey has a read on it, and that's the third out. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. Fourth trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ripped down the first base line. This is foul for the first strike. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Count remains at 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. A bouncer up the middle. Polito scoops it up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
First baseman number 2, Adrian Valladares.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Adrian Valladares. He got called out on strikes his last time through. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. And it's quickly 0-2. Now a pitch on the way. And another foul ball. Down the third baseline. Saltzman comes up with it. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired.
Center fielder number 3, Ezekiel Carrera.
Now to the plate, Ezekiel Carrera. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Fly ball out toward right field. Alfonso sprinting after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Look at him jump all over that first pitch, using aggression to get himself a knock through the right side.
Standing in now, Dwight Smith Jr. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. No damage done after the 2-out triple. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mike Saltzman. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Will Middlebrooks. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Every coach will tell you when you're down by 2, you don't want to take too many chances on the base pass. Regardless, he hustles into third for the triple, and the tying run is coming to the plate.
Digging in now, Danny Ortiz. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
Behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Pompey at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
Digging in, Ryan Flaherty. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. First offering on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Pompey on the run, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good wood on it.
Now here comes the skipper out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So as he departs, he can't lose this ball game, but he is responsible for the runner at second, meaning it'd be a no decision if that run comes across to score. Eric Riggs enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Eric Riggs.
Into the box now, Michael Anders, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he popped him up. Coming in is Pompey. He can't get to it. This one's down. Tying run headed home. And a relay home. And he is out at the plate. They are denied a chance at tying the ball game here as the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 9th inning coming up. The Bisons lead it 3-2. Now at the plate, Dalton Pompey. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Right fielder, Dalton Pompey.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Shot towards second. And that is into right field. So the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th.
Hey, this looks like it could be a potential add-on inning here in the 9th. Add-on gives some breathing room to their pitcher going into the bottom of the inning, D-Row.
Yeah, you love when the offense stays aggressive. And you also like giving your relief pitcher a chance to breathe a little bit, not having to come out there with just a 1-run lead.
Stepping in now, Joel Gallegos. And he fouls this one off. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. And that is off the wall in right field. Runner takes the turn at second on his way to third. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here. Nothing wrong with a double off the wall, though.
In now, Richard Arena. Hit down the third baseline. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. The run scores from second. It's 5-2.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Standing in now, Franco, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he throws it away. So digging in now, Bruno Avalos, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Alfonso coming in. He makes the catch, but here comes the runner from third. And they'll add one more on the sacrifice fly, as this is now a 6-2 ball game.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And the sac fly here gives their team another insurance run, and they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
Now here it comes. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Tovar moving to his left. Oh, don't know what happened there, but he missed it. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. 3 runs already home here. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. So 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 error in the inning, and no one left on base. 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. Buffalo's in front of this one, 6-2. Striding in to start the 9th, Rob Vickers, and they'll need him to get something going here. Outfield comes way in here. The first pitch popped high in the air. Franco is there. 1 out.
The right fielder, number 2.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Sid Alfonso. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Pompey, but this will land out there just foul. Chopped weakly to the left. Franco gonna have to hurry, and a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
Well, the first baseman tried to do his part and help his partner out, but the throw was just way too off target. He almost makes a great save, but that's going to be a throwing error all the way.
Into the box, Carlos Pulido. High in the air out to center field. Carrera on the run. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Standing in, Derek Tovar. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now his swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. He brings it in, and they are back in the win column again as they take game 3 of the series, and the ball game is over.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Bisons used a 3-run ninth to help propel them to the win. Tom Park notches his 3rd win of the year. Zach Eflin permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. Eric Riggs gets a 4-out save, his 1st of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score, first for the victorious Bisons, 6 runs on 13 hits. 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Iron Fist, 2 runs on 12 hits. 2 errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.